One of the most forgotten seasons inside of Royale High is the flowering season. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about that. Alright, hi, TT here, and today we are going to be talking about the flowering season. Alright, so before the video starts, please make sure to like and subscribe and follow all of my socials. They will be linked in the description. Without further ado, let me get into the video now. So the flowering season, if you mix it up with the Everfriend season, no, the both of them are not the same. I have said that in a video before. I really can't remember which one it is. You guys will just have to go scrolling through to find which one I said it in, but the flowering season takes place inside of Royale High every time it is in the middle of March and I believe April. It takes place for around 2 months, and in this month the nature fairies and the light fairies are the most powerful. Now here's the thing, right? One of the main reasons why I wanted to make this video was because flowering season was cut short by the Glow season, which actually cut the flowering season off by 15 whole days. So the flowering season was cut short mostly because I think the Glow 4.2 campus was already ready and they just wanted to move on from the flowering season. But I feel like the campus 4.2 should have released just as its base school. I don't know if they already made a base school for it already, but I'm pretty sure they already did. I just feel like flowering season needs a bit more love, so I just wanted to talk about how little there is inside of the flowering season in today's video. Now in terms of the events, the only thing that we needed to do inside of the flowering season, whenever the flowering season used to come around every single April and March, I said that wrong, but that's fine, was the Easter update. And that was one of the main things that a lot of people were looking forward to, including me this season. But unfortunately it did not come around when the 1st of April rolled around and we were just waiting for it. But then we remembered that inside of the update log, Barbie was still working on campus 4.2 and she was not prioritizing seasonal updates. Now this is one of the main reasons why I think a lot of people left Royale High. Just not a lot of people were the biggest fans of not having any seasonal updates at all. It was just very inconveniencing, especially for the people that really wanted to have a seasonal update. Even if it was recycled, I feel like people would have still appreciated an update coming in the long run. The fact that we didn't get any, it just feels like the game is just empty and dry, which is why I don't think campus 4.2 was able to save or make of those people that left Royale High back in 2024 and even back in 2023 come back, because even though yes, everything is all new and dandy now and we're all in the Glow season, I just feel like it didn't do what everybody expected campus 4.2 to do, which was to absolutely blow up and have like thousands of people join back into the game. And I feel like it did somewhat do that with over 20,000 people playing the game, but as of right now I am seeing around 12,000 people playing the game right now, and that's probably because I'm playing at the night time. But player count has been steadily dropping and I really want to know you guys' opinions on why you think so. One of the main factors as to why I think so is probably because of the seasonal updates, and inside of the flowering season I was really expecting the Easter update to just come back. I love the Easter egg hunting update. I loved it so much. And the fact that they brought in the hunt, they brought the new items, the new Easter items that would have came out in 2024. I really thought that they would have brought it back. Or even if they wouldn't have brought it back, the least that they could have done was make those items available for sale inside of the shop. But that was not made available to us at all. Instead, it was just made for us to just be able to trade for them inside of Tradery and inside of Trading Hub. It was just very inconveniencing for us. So that's why I made my video on the things that you should get for the Easter update, which actually did not end up coming up. So I kind of just ended up making an Easter main for nothing, which kind of makes me die inside. But I digress. We are moving on to the sets part of the video. Now talking about the sets inside of the game, there are only 2 sets inside of the game that actually go for the flowering season, which is actually the Starlight set and the Cherry Blossom set. Please correct me if I'm wrong, if there's actually more that I don't know or I just couldn't remember. between the both of these sets. So if we are going off of tradery prices, one of them is actually pretty expensive and one of them is actually pretty cheap. So the pretty expensive one is the Starlight set. The Starlight set goes for around 200k on tradery. Could be wrong, and it could go for around 220 or 230k. I do not trade anymore, so please don't take my word for it. And the Cherry Blossom set goes for around 30 or 40k, maybe even 50k on tradery. Again, please don't take my word for it. I have not traded in a very long time and I'm not up to date with tradery prices at all. But it really sucks that these are the only like flooring theme sets inside of the game, and I really feel like if they were to add some type of Easter set, like a bunny set or like a flowering themed set, like how Flowering Castle's hat was with all of the rainbows and stuff. But I guess they already did that with the Starlight set, but I feel like they could have done something more for like this year to at least bring out a diamond set, because we have not had diamond sets in a very long time, and I feel like that would have been the best opportunity to bring out one. But I know that they have a lot of stuff to work on, like for example Campus 4.2, which would have still been under development when we were back in the Easter update, which did not come out. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say on the set section. But in general, I just wanted to like talk about how forgotten this update truly is. And in the beginning, I was talking about how the Everfriend season was usually mixed up with the flowering season, because they both of them included having flowers in them. And I did explain in like a couple of seconds into the video that the flowering season and the Everfriend season were two completely different seasons, that the Everfriend season was based off of Valentine's Day. Like I believe on the Royale High wiki it says that the Everfriend season was celebrated every single 14th of February, and that kind of makes sense because like Everfriend season, yeah. And the flowering season is celebrated every single March to April, which is kind of like the St. Patrick's update. No, not kind of. It's actually the St. Patrick's update. That's when the dewdrop season used to take place. And I feel like a lot of people just kind of mash the both of them together because the both of them don't really have that much going on. And even inside of the flowering season this year, the Castle's hat actually was not reused. We did not get the rainbow lockers inside of Castle's hat. It was actually kept in the Everfriend season. So anybody that would have thought that the Castle's hat inside of Royale High with all of the pink flowers was for the flowering season, that's actually not the case. It was for the Everfriend season, and they just never ended up reusing the old lockers, which I don't necessarily understand why, but just kind of goes to show how forgotten and how put to the side this entire update is. And I feel like they truly do need to make up for it next year. And this was one of the updates that was put to the side by Barbie in exchange for working on Campus 4, and a lot of people just ended up leaving Royale High for this, mostly because it was just so boring that absolutely nothing was going on inside of the game. Like 2 seasons in a row, Everfriend season and flowering season, absolutely nothing happening for these seasons, and we expect these same amount of people to just stay in Royale High after all this time. Like, no, that's not going to happen. Not everybody is going to be patient like we are. We were patient on waiting for the campus, and now that the campus is now out, I really hope that by the time next year comes, that they can do the flowering season some justice, because we have not had a proper flowering season or a proper Everfriend season or even a proper Tidal Glow season in such a long time. I'm just hoping that they really do redeem themselves after this year. Alright, so yeah, I think that is all I have to say on today's topic. If you guys have anything to add, please put it down in the comments. And yeah, that is all I have to say on today's video. If you guys like the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see ya!